Alright, let's play Spider-Man 2 game. On the Xbox, of course. I'm pretty sure I've never played this game before. Supposedly it's like really good. Supposedly the Spider-Man 2 movie is really good. I mean, obviously I've seen it before, but yeah, I was going to talk about the movie because I watched it last night. But a couple of things I forgot to mention from the first one. I appreciated that there was like a Christian element to it. Like even at one point, Aunt May's like saying the Lord's Prayer when Green Goblin's attacking her, and he's like, "Finish it." And yeah, I was gonna mention how like the first movie has kind of like an old-fashioned feeling to it. Like just recently, Frank Miller gave an interview on how like the new movie is like the most Ditko-esque of all the Spider-Mans. I don't know, I guess they paid Frank Miller some money because the hand is in it or something. I don't know, but I don't know. I thought the original one the first movie did a pretty good job of capturing that. Specifically, like when he's saving uh, whoever the fuck from the burning building, because that's kind of like an old like classic like movie scene or whatever to have him. It reminded me of the Ren and Stimpy episode where she's like, "Save my baby," and then she throws the baby down, and then she like progressively like wants them to save heavier shit. And she's this big ugly woman, and then she's like, "Save me," and then I think she like crashes through the fucking, or she like squashes them because they're holding like the trampoline on the ground. And I really hate the fact that they totally repeat the burning building sequence in Spider-Man 2. It doesn't really make sense. Like, why would you just completely reuse a whole sequence like that? Which is weird. And I also was gonna make because Lee Majors, isn't he the $6 million man or whatever? I was gonna make the joke that he was laying the $6 million pipe on Aunt May. But anyway, yeah, I forgot to mention that shit. Honestly, like Aunt May is one of the best parts of the second movie, because at the beginning she has that scene at Peter's birthday party, and like when he's about to leave the party, she tries to give him $20, and he's like, "Nah, I can't take this," and she's like, "You take this money from me, and don't fucking leave it here." Like it's really sad. And also the scene where Dr. Octopus is fighting Spider-Man after he robs the bank, and Spider-Man's like about to come swing at Doc Ock, and he's got like a spear coming out of his little tentacle, and Aunt May's like, "Oh, you fucking cheater or something, you vile man," or whatever the fuck she says, and she hits him with her fucking umbrella. What is this? One button swing and release. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, and also the scene in the bank where they get denied the loan from Joel McHale. It's weird that all these like C-list comedians show up in these movies, and then like Dr. Octopus comes in and Peter runs away, and she's like, "Don't leave me, Peter." I thought that was funny. Well, there's like no textures on those buildings. But yeah, the beginning of the movie's kind of whatever. Like, they have that birthday scene, and then And Mary Jane, dude, she fucking progressively ruins these movies. Because she's like, you know, she's like telling him that, you know, she likes this other dude to like make him jealous, I guess.
This is my story.
And
It's the usual thing.
and so he promises to
Boy
like
meets girl.
come see her show.
Boy loses girl. Boy meets another
And
girl. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
yeah, then he
My
has
life
this
is
scene
all
where
flowers and
he's
romance.
delivering pizzas and he
I
fucks it
wish.
up. I
More
think
and more
like
my
the
life
attempts
is
at
spent
humor
out
in the movie were kind of
fighting
like
some of the
lame.
worst the city has to offer.
Like, I
Sometimes
mean,
it's just
Peter's
a
like
bugger. Sometimes
a nerd, but he's like in
This
this
is the
movie,
city I
like
protect.
everything just
New
fucking
York
goes
City.
wrong for him constantly.
It's my
He's
home.
like constantly getting shit on,
My playground.
and they try and play it for laughs. The only time it's
My
really funny
responsibility.
is the scene where he has to photograph
And this is Mary
Jameson's
Jane,
son
next door.
and her
the girl I love.
at the
But
gala or
love is a
whatever the
tricky
fuck,
thing
and he's constantly
regarding
trying to
life
get a
on
drink or
impulse.
get like a snack off the
Fate
thing,
handed
and
me
he never
amazing
gets it.
powers, and I made
And
a
then at the
promise
end,
to use those powers to help people.
you finally think he grabs a drink and it's empty.
Comes
That was the only
great
like really
responsibility.
funny part.
No
And
matter
then
how
later
much
on,
I
he
might
like
wish things
he
were
like
different.
slips and lands on his back, and he's like, "Oh, my back!" Like, okay, that's pretty lame. I also didn't understand him like losing his powers.
Well, sequel time already, huh?
Oh,
Welcome
Bruce
back,
Campbell's
I
in this
guess.
one too.
I'm sure you miss me more than I miss you. Anyway, things have changed around here since last time, so they dragged me back
Yeah, it
at great
has.
expense to explain.
I
what's
feel like
up.
the graphics aren't as good in this
First
one.
things first. You're not much
Probably
of a
'cause it's, like,
wall
open
crawler
world
if
or
you can't,
whatever.
you know, stick to walls. So here's what you do. You walk or run into a wall and hold the
Oh,
ground.
you have to press,
Voila. You stick to the wall. It works when you're
so you
swinging
can't
your jump
accidentally
and
stick to the wall. I guess they figured that was an issue in the first game.
moving right
You're
along,
constantly
let's
hitting the
talk
walls and
jump.
climbing up when you don't want
Hold
to.
down the jump button and you'll charge your jump. This
Now you
yellow
press a
bar shows
button.
how strong your jump will be when you let go of the button. You got it?
Well, it like takes a
Sure.
shit.
You don't actually jump until you've let go of the jump button. Okay? Now go
You can
jump
cancel it by
later.
pressing B.
If you tap the jump button,
Jump cancel.
you'll just do a little hop. A little hop. That's because you didn't charge
But yeah,
your
him
jump.
losing the powers and stuff,
Am I
like,
going too fast for you?
I thought maybe they were trying to tease, like, I always loved the Man Spider
Let's get this show on the
arc
road.
from the
See
cartoon.
that little doohickey?
So I figured, like,
That's your
maybe with Sam
destination
Raimi, like, they were
marker, and it
gonna
tells you how to
tease him
get
doing
where
that,
to
but
go. Clever, huh?
judging by the plans for
Well, it's in the
Spider-Man
middle of the
4, it
screen.
was just gonna have
You know you're
Vulture in
heading
it, so
towards
it's
your
like,
goal.
they were never really teasing
Easy,
that.
right? All
And the
right,
same
stop
with, like,
there for a
Connors,
second.
it's like,
Look at
yeah,
your head.
Connors is in
See
it,
there?
but
That red thing in
they
the
never
center is
worked
you.
towards him
And blue dot is your destination
being
marker.
Lizard.
The line that connects each dot to the
And it's
map
like, why did he
represents
mention
how
this
high
shit
off
if
the
he was
ground
never
that
gonna, like,
particular
use
thing
it?
is? Well, that makes sense, right? Sure it does. Everything's broken into chapters.
And, like, the reason for the
Every chapter
powers,
opens with one of these nifty little slow-mo
like, he has that scene with the
Those words
physician
will
where
be
he's
high on
like,
the
you know,
chapter
it's,
title,
he's
the
telling him,
items on your
like, you know, it's
to-do
just a mental
list.
thing or
So
whatever.
get busy. Okay. So the next thing
I always
want you
thought
to
that
do is
dude had
jump
a,
off the building.
when I remember when I first
I
saw
mean,
it,
just jump.
I thought the
Hey, I wouldn't
physician
tell you
had
to
like
do
a
something
Todd
dangerous
McFarlane
and
vibe.
life-threatening,
It should have
would I?
that should have been his cameo.
Come on.
But
Always do what
like, okay, he has trouble shooting
makes
the
you smarter than
webs
you look.
and sticking to the walls. But like when he
So,
finally
let me tell you a
gives
little
up being
about swing.
Spider-Man, like
Every time you
he's
press
like
the
weak
swing
also
button,
for
you'll
some
shoot a new
reason.
web line.
Like when
There's
they
all kinds
repeat
of fancy
the
stuff you can do
fire
here. Let's take
rescue
baby
and he's trying to
steps,
save
shall
the
we?
little Chinese girl, and he can't open the door with his shoulder.
Now that you're out and about, why don't you swing
And the little
around
girl
for a while,
fucking
you know,
pulls
do
him
your
up
thing.
somehow.
I'll check up on you later. You're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But yeah, skipping ahead, that the raindrops falling on my head sequence is like, I remember seeing that in the theater for the first time. I thought that was really great. And it like freeze frames on him when Connors gives him props. It's like a fucking like 70s TV show or something. What did it say? Oh shit. Did I take fall damage?
Okay,
Pull
I'm
R
back.
to shoot a web line
For the
inside.
next lesson, let's talk about... Hey, what's going on down there? Stop, thief! Well, that's convenient. The arcade just got held up and the robbers are driving away. What are you gonna do about it? Looks like playtime
Arcade
is over.
robbers?
Put all the stuff you've learned together and get into action. Swing after the car. Use the
Oh, he walks
destination
along the
marker in your
side.
map if you lose it. Oh, and try not to embarrass yourself, okay?
What is this?
Let's talk grappling. You know what I mean. Punches and
Grappling?
kicks are great, but sometimes don't you just want to grab a guy by the scruff of the neck and throw him into the nearest wall? Or well, maybe that's just me. Anyway, if you want to grab a guy, just
Okay. I probably should have listened to what he said. That animation's pretty funny. Dude.
looks like the robbers are escaping on foot. Go teach them about justice. You know, by beating the snot out of them. I mean, this isn't a civics class. What do you expect?
Whoa.
The web slinger just showed up.
Did I hit the civilian? Hero points. What do you get, like upgrades and shit? Whoa, why is the bed of that truck super long? Oh, you can run.
Yo, check it! Spider-Man!
You want to see something?
Oh yeah, it's another thing I forgot to bring up in the first movie. After he gets his powers, like he's running after the school bus and he can't, you know, before he gets his powers he can't catch up to the bus. But then after he gets his powers he misses the bus and he still can't catch up to it. Like, what the fuck? He's got like super speed.
Nice going. Now get back to the arcade.
Or at least like super
You know, you should
cardio
check
where
out
he'd
some of
never
the
get
games.
tired, you know? Not for a while. But yeah, he delivers the pizzas and he has that one scene with that weird,
Thanks, Spider-Man.
I forget his
Listen,
name, that
if you
comedian
ever
guy that
wanna
used to
play
be in
some
shit.
games, come on by.
And he's
It's on
talking
the
about how
house.
like this suit rides up in his crotch and
Bring up
shit.
your Zoom map for a second.
It's dumb. It was like the early attempts at Marvel humor. And then he has like a generic scene where he's like chasing guys. What? Press back to get the zoom map.
Great. This map is real useful. You can see destination markers and all kinds of other useful locations on it. Check it out when you get lost. But you'll never get lost. I know you.
It's like pretty whatever, like, you know, he's just chasing dudes. He actually like
Destination marker for
the
first
guys getting
fighting
away in
store
the
just
in the
appeared.
cars like
Go
shoot
buy
at
the
him
speed
and he like
upgrade,
just dodges the
then move on.
bullets and they hit fucking people's windows and
Then I'm
shit.
done.
Like he couldn't have webbed their guns a little sooner. He is a fucking menace. Whoa, how did he do that? He can wall jump like Mario. There's like no music in this game. Buy swing speed upgrade from a store? What the fuck?
You know, there's over 200
There are over
hit
200
markers
hit
scattered around the
markers.
city. And if you actually manage to hit them all, I'll be impressed, because that means you need a lot of help.
And yeah, the first thing that's fucked up about Mary Jane is so he's late to get into the fucking play or whatever. And he's like sitting outside waiting for her, and he leaves because he sees her with another dude. And it's oh yeah, there's like an extra, her friend that like greets her. She shows up there, and at the end of the movie at the wedding, it's that chick from I always forget her name. She's in the good half of Death Proof. She does the striptease. This increases. But anyway, she leaves the fucking play, and then the dude comes up to her, and she leaves with the dude. But she's still like looking around to see if Peter is like there. Like, what if she actually saw him? What was she gonna just leave the guy behind, or like she's just stringing this dude along? It's really fucked up. But all this stuff with Dr. Octopus and Spider-Man is really good. The problem is, like, they're both like hardly in the movie for a big chunk of the middle of it. But I like the scene where he has dinner with Peter and his wife.
Beautiful, Rosie. This will be my
He's talking about poetry or some shit.
Unlimited energy.
I kind of wish he had like it was like an Eastern European Dr. Octopus, but Alfred, well, it's a big ass sandwich. Alfred Molina has like, he's got the square body for Dr. Octopus, so it works, I guess. And yeah, the tentacles are awesome, dude. Like, you can tell when they're CGI.
It might be a good idea to save your progress.
But even the CGI, you know, parts of it, because it's got like motion blur, it still looks pretty good. But I mean, there's a lot of practical shots of the tentacles, and it's really fucking awesome.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all
Dude,
about
fuck Dr. Connors, man. He's a little bitch. He's like, what are you doing every night, Peter? You're gonna fail my class. Like, he's clearly like the smartest dude in the class. Like, give him a fucking break, dude.
Shoot out another web line and keep going. Lather, rinse, repeat.
But the thing that's dumb about this Spider-Man is, like, does he really constantly like have to stop every crime he sees? Like, if he's living in New York, like, he's never gonna have time to do fucking anything if he's stopping for every crime. Like, you know, let the cops handle their shit. Eventually he does, you know, when he gives it up. Like, especially during the day, dude. Like, let the cops do their fucking shit, dude. If they fuck up, so be it. But then it's also dumb because then there's the scene where like the little Chinese kid, the Asian dude, is getting beat up by muggers in the alley, and he looks at them and he's like, "Oh fuck, I can't change in my costume and help him," and he just leaves the dude behind. Like, do you really have to change into your costume to help that guy out? Like, you know what I mean? Just go punch those dudes. What the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. He's fucking stupid. That's why, as much as I like Tobey Maguire and everyone likes his portrayal, like, it's still not super accurate. And he's like really goofy at times.
Get the case. Give us the case and you won't get hurt. I got her.
Damn.
Let's clear out of here. Spider.
Yeah, and Harry's fucking, he has no character in this one. He had more in the first one.
Showed up.
Well,
Say goodnight, Gracie.
he's just like, happy to pay the bills, I got money. And he's constantly bitching at Peter to tell him who Spider-Man is. Like, well, in the first one too, it kind of didn't make sense, like, because he's kind of mad at his dad that he doesn't live up to his expectations. But then as soon as he feels like someone's insulting his dad, like Mary Jane or some shit, he gets like, You know, he's like, don't talk about my dad. He's a good man, or he's a not a good man, but he's, you know, he's an important man, and he's done more than your fucking deadbeat father.
Case secure.
So it's like, why does he care so much to find out who killed his dad? To find out who Spider-Man is.
You guys are such
Pull an enemy and hold. What? Whatever. Well, there's old twins. Damn, that guy stole his briefcase.
There's nothing like beating the snot out of some goon in midair, right? The only problem is that pesky gravity keeps pulling you down. Well, if I got a hint for you, you can yank that guy to you while you're both falling and
But
keep
yeah.
the combo going.
And then obviously,
Takes some practice, but
okay,
you
so
can
the
hang, but
thing
you
with the inhibitor chip, that sense, it's like, okay, so he's supposed to be making renewable energy for the whole world, or, you know, renewable energy for Oscorp. Like, I don't know how that's a good business plan for Oscorp, unless they can figure out how to, like, supply utilities to the whole world and be the only people that do it.
Hi, my
It
name's
would have made
Spider-Man,
sense if
and
there
I'll
was
be
like
your
another
rescuer
company
today.
like Roxxon or something that was like sabotaging it, so it, you know, the experiment would fail.
Why did they want this?
It
so
just
bad?
makes Doc Ock look stupid that he fucked up the
All right. Well,
calculations.
at least try to be more now on.
Don't worry.
And the thing with the inhibitor chip, like, yeah, they
Still
should have
make it
fucked
before
with it.
class ends.
Like, somebody should have sabotaged it, because it just gets electrocution, or it gets electricity in it, and then it turns him. The arms turn him evil somehow. Hey, buddy. But yeah, the whole best sequence is when, obviously, when he's in the hospital bed and the surgeon's like, anyone take shop class, and he's about to cut into him,
I'm
and
sorry
the arms,
for missing class. I
he
was
does
on
the
my
whole
way,
horror
but
Evil Dead sequence.
Peter, I don't want to hear excuses. You have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping.
There's a lot
You
of
miss
shots of,
class
like, people,
half the
you
time,
know,
and when you do show up,
screaming
you're asleep in your
into the
seat.
camera.
Yes, Dr.
There's a lot of, like, hot chicks in the movie screaming into the camera.
Have you
Like that
started
one
your paper
blonde
on
that's,
Dr.
like,
Octavius yet? He's
in the
a
office
frontline,
building,
so
and
you
that
better know what
she
you're
sees
talking about.
Dr. Octopus climbing the walls or some shit.
Thinking isn't your problem, but that paper
I see you,
isn't going
Sam
to
Raimi.
write itself, Peter. And if you don't get your act together,
They wouldn't have allowed him to
you're in
have the.
serious danger
There's no
of
way
failing
they'd be
this
like hot
class.
extras
I know,
like that
Dr. Connors.
in a new
I'll pull
Spider-Man
things
movie. They'll have to be,
I
you
hope
know,
so. I'll see you in class.
fat and diverse and trans.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. It'll show you what you still need to do in the current chapter.
Whoa. To-do lists. Pizza pie.
The white dot on your
Get it?
map here
Pizza
and
pie.
the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
So they try to like GTA-ify Spider-Man with this. Yeah, and it's so dumb that he's like fixated on Mary Jane. Because, you know, in the comics, he's like, he gets ass. Or at least there's chicks that want to like flirt with him, you know, multiple ones. They kind of try to do that in this one. Because I think like Betty Brant kind of doesn't ignore him in this one. And there's like random chicks in the street that are like checking Peter out, which doesn't really make sense, but Yeah, someone brought up Mr. Ditkovich's daughter, the landlord. And, like, you know, everyone's always known she's, like, you know, really hot. Even though, but, like, anyway, people on Twitter were, like, bringing up memes of different characters, and it's like, this is what was supposed to be ugly in the 2000s, 90s, 2000s, or whatever, you know. And she's, like, objectively hotter than Mary Jane. And she's, like, not a fucking bitch like Mary Jane is. And she's, like, obviously, like, concerned for him, and, you know, she offers him cake and milk at one point. She got that cake and that milk. And yeah, Jameson's really good, of course. I can't believe they didn't bring him back for any of these new movies. Except for just that one scene in Far From Home and Venom in the after credits scene. But yeah, and I also like that moment too where Mary Jane gets kidnapped and he's like, oh, it's all my fault, I drove away Spider-Man. And then he steals his outfit back. I think this is the movie where the deleted scene is, where he dresses up like Spider-Man. And then he immediately is like, oh, fuck Spider-Man, he's a thief. But yeah, he's really good. And somehow Robbie knows that he's Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you about these upstanding citizens with the green question
Hi.
marks.
My
He's
name
like,
is
yeah,
Spider-Man,
reports.
and I'm
guys
He's like, reports say Spider-Man came out of nowhere. And he like looks at him.
I'm slipping!
How the fuck did he get on the edge
I
of the
better get
building?
moving. Gotcha. Now hang on.
Oh, I thought I had to take him to a spot.
Hey, would I let you down?
But oh yeah, and then they have the scene where he has to film or take pictures of the. He has to fill in for the high society photographer or whatever. And it's the only scene in the movie where Mary Jane has like a point, because she's like Mary Jane. I mean, she's like, Aunt May saw my show and fucking my boyfriend saw it 5 times. And, like, he can't even, you know, show up once. That was the only time where she had, like, a point.
Please stop.
No. Stay back.
Oh, yeah, and then he has the weird scene where Uncle Ben appears to him. And he's like,
You can dodge anytime.
I don't get what it's trying to say, like he's blaming Uncle Ben for inspiring him to be Spider-Man. He's like, I'm just Peter Parker now, I can't be Spider-Man.
Down.
And he's like, maybe I'm just not supposed to have everything. But, like, if he would just manage his time better and not, like I said, try and stop every fucking little crime, it would be alright.
Still late. Promised Terry and MJ that I would meet them this evening.
Fucking MJ. And then there's another bullshit scene where he finally shows up. to her play. And he's trying to plead with her, like, I'm different now, let's, pick up where he left off. And she's like, we didn't even get started. Like the whole last movie didn't happen and he didn't save her life or whatever. But you'd think she's like being loyal or whatever, like, oh, I'm getting married, you can't just come back here and like say you've changed or whatever. But then she gets in the cab and she looks back at him and she's like, yeah, you have changed. Like, what? She's like giving him a fucking glimmer of hope. Like, dude, she's a fucking hoe. And then later on, she has that scene with Jameson's son, her boyfriend. Which, I don't remember, in Spider-Man 3, does he actually go into space? Because I know at the beginning of Venom, they show that the astronaut that went to get the symbiote was Jameson's son. I always remember that from the cartoon. But anyway, she has this scene where she's like hanging out. Oh, she's giving out wedding invitations. And the dude's like, are you gonna invite your friend Peter? She's like, no. And then her idea is to like kiss him upside down like she did Spider-Man. And just because it didn't feel right or whatever, she's like, oh, fuck this guy. But she doesn't have the fucking nerve, the balls to fucking break up with him. She literally fucking has to leave him at the altar, which is a bitch move. Even after he was the one that showed up to like help her after the climax of the movie, because Spider-Man has to, he tells her that they can't really be together. And he leaves her on like a crane or some shit. Oh, he like webs her down. And, at least fucking Jameson's son is there to like be there for her. And then, yeah, she just fucking leaves him at the altar. Oh, and Jameson has that funny line where he's like, call the caterer, tell them not to open the caviar. I thought that was funny. But yeah, like I said, there's long stretches where, there's no Spider-Man, and yeah, you see Dr. Ock, but he's like, all you just do is see him in his little headquarters building the fucking thing. Building the machine. And somehow he only robs one bank in the whole movie. He gets away with a couple bags. And he's able to like build the whole machine again off of that. And like, why didn't Harry want to find Dr. Octopus either? Like, shouldn't he want revenge on him also because he fucked everything up for him? Nobody's searching for a Dr. Octopus, the police or whatever.
Peter, you made it.
Yeah, and the Bugle is stupid too because Jameson's always blaming him for everything. They have that headline where he's like, Spider-Man robbed the bank with Dr. Octopus. But then later on in the movie, they have a headline where it's like, Spider-Man's gone and like crime is down like 80% or whatever the fuck. So even in his own newspaper, he's admitting that like
Just some late nights.
Spider-Man was helping. So how can he ever publish
You think Spider-Man killed you?
another hit piece on Spider-Man ever again? Doesn't
Someday I'll
make
get
any
him for it
sense.
too. Tell him that next time you see him.
Yeah, well. Hey, congratulations on those billboards, MJ.
Oh, thanks. It's so unexpected. Everything's happening at once. The billboards,
fucking
the play,
awful, dude.
which you have to come see, by the way. I'll get you a ticket for your birthday. Can you swing by later and pick it up?
It's even worse in Spider-Man 3 because it's like,
Oh.
dude, Bryce Dallas
Swing
Howard's
by,
super
yeah.
hot.
Thanks. Yeah, I promise I'll go. So, what's up at Oscorp lately?
I'm heading up special projects now. We've been providing funding and tritium for one of your heroes, Dr. Octavius.
Tritium.
You want to meet
I
him?
need special
Do I?
precious tritium.
That would be great, Harry.
Yeah,
everything
I
up
thought the
then.
ending was kind of
Come on,
stupid
let's
too
see.
with Harry, where he's like it's cool that he sees his dad, but they don't really,
Good.
they didn't set it up that he had like schizophrenia or anything like
Or I
that.
won't fit in my costume
Previously, it just comes out of nowhere, and then he just randomly
I remember
finds
the last time I saw Harry or Mary Jane.
like his hidden room, his hidden sex dungeon with all the pumpkin bombs. I did like that moment too in the first movie, where right before Green
MJ's
Goblin
been
dies,
busy
he
with
tells
acting.
Peter,
Harry's
"Don't
got
tell
Oz
Harry."
equipped. Well, who am I kidding? I haven't seen them because I can't make time.
That's like Matthew Lillard in Scream, where he's like, "Don't tell my parents."
What's the matter? Harry
What's
and
the
Emily
matter?
really tried to make
White,
good friends.
you gotta help them. Oh
I
no,
keep
they're here!
rushing 'em
No!
off.
Look out!
Oh no! Please don't throw me.
Dude, this game is ass. Why do people say this one's really good?
Look out! Get him!
Take you down!
Is this trap for me or you?
Whoa, what the fuck? He did that like stomach press like Darren Mister from Fighting EX Layer. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Yeah, I know in Spider-Man 3, Sam Raimi was saying like, "Oh, I don't want to get caught up with all these villains."
I wish I could tell Harry and MJ the truth.
But like,
How could I?
Spider-Man 2 could have really used like a side villain, you know, something for him to like fight with.
Harry's dad.
To me, overall, I think the first movie
could I
is a
tell
better
him that?
movie. Like, there's more. Like, there's higher highs in Spider-Man 2, obviously. But they kind of come early in the movie anyway. And yeah, I just think Spider-Man 1's a better movie. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out when exactly does Aunt May realize that Peter is Spider-Man. Because she has that scene where she's moving out of her house. And she's like, "There's a hero in all of us." So obviously she knows by that point, pretty much. Yeah, and her reaction to when Peter confesses that it was his fault that Uncle Ben died, I thought she was a little harsh, just like leaving him there like that.
What's up?
But you know, then the hero scene comes up right after that, so
As cool as crawling.
that's a good scene where she, you know, gives him the speech to pep him up.
Problem?
He's got to do it for the kids.
There's some kind of gunfight happening over there.
Drop your weapons!
It's a gunfight.
Uh-oh. Better stop it.
Oh, fuck time. Dude, the swinging is trash in this game.
Watch out!
Boy, you just aren't landing a punch on this guy. He's blocking. You better try a different tactic, or I'm gonna fall asleep.
What are the police doing? They're fucking worthless.
All in a day's work.
I thought I failed because of the time limit. Oh yeah, and then he has that train sequence, you know, when he's fighting Dr. Octopus. And he has to stop the train. That's pretty good. Like, they kind of repeat the moment from the first movie where all the New Yorkers are like throwing shit at at Green Goblin. And in this one, they try and like step in for him. And Joey Coco Diaz is in the front. He's like, you mess with him, you mess with all of us.
Yo, check it! Get this
Or whatever the
stuff
fuck
out
he
of my
says.
face!
And then he just pushes everyone on the side anyway. And then yeah, he delivers him to Harry, and then they have that scene where, you know, he's like, "Oh, it's you." And fucking Toby's like, you know, this is bigger than your dad, or we can talk about this later. Like, dude, this is your best friend. Like, you lied to him the whole time. Like, you can apologize to fucking Aunt May and to Mary Jane, but your supposed best friend, you can't be like, oh, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you this shit. Like, we can deal with it later, you know? Like, fuck you. Harry had every right. And honestly, they make up for it in the third one, because Harry's like one of the best characters. Like the scene where he's in the diner and he's like looking back at him like, yeah, I got this bitch. What did he say? Like, it's so sweet or something like that.
If you
I
hop
think
up in the
Spider-Man,
air
I
and
don't
press
know.
the attack
I don't want
button,
to
you
say
do a nice
prematurely,
spinning kick attack.
but I think
It's pretty
Spider-Man
good.
3 is a lot more fun than this movie.
If you're charging your jump as you skid along a wall, try releasing jump. You'll do a jump off.
Is there gonna be any like villains in this game? What the fuck, dude? I hate.
While you're
This is
flying
like that
through the
movie
air,
Hereditary all over again, where people say it's like amazing horror movie and it fucking sucks. It sucks as a horror movie. I mean, it's a good drama, I guess. This game just sucks, period, dude. The first one's better, at least. Because it's more like the 2000 game. And it's got other villains. Does this game have other villains in it? It doesn't even say. It's fucking stupid.
Thugs are holding up that armored car.
Thugs? Hold up.
You really think you're going to win?
It sure looks that way, don't it?
Yes, break time is
Uh-oh, this game's racist. Lower West Side. That reminds me of Ghostbusters 2, where they're like, where do you get that accent? Or he's like, where are you from? The Upper West Side?
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Batter up!
Do you run out of webs in this one? It doesn't seem like it, but you have a blue meter. Oh shit.
Sure thing.
He just throws him in the air and kills him. Oh, you're supposed to... Why the fuck doesn't it have the pizza parlor as like the next thing you're supposed to do? It highlights all this dumb green shit. Oh, okay. The Pizzagate parlor. Why didn't Spider-Man stop that shit? I've just been doing all this side bullshit. I thought that was the whole game. Doesn't matter, it's still trash. Is this it?
This is a good time to talk a little about hero points.
You cannot
You
deliver
already know that you use them to buy
What
stuff from
mission?
the Spidey store, right? Oh, you don't? Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots of them. You got plenty of options to do it. Stopping crimes, helping citizens in distress, doing challenges, collecting items, and delivering pizza.
Citizens
Some other
arrest.
ways too, so try different things and see what you like. But you can only be a good guy.
Oh no. At my birthday dinner, I promised MJ I would meet her this evening. I gotta hurry.
Can you imagine Spider-Man has to get berated by a brown brown man? His pizza boss. The indignity. What? What the fuck? How did I do this? Fucking grab onto something. He's not swinging on anything. In the first game, he would just shoot the webs up in the air. I hated when movie-based games like forced you to follow the plot like exactly. Like, I'll just watch the fucking movie then. Change.
Sorry, I'm running a little late, MJ.
I've gotten used to it.
It was great seeing you and Harry again the other night.
Yeah.
God, he looks like a fucking dork in this game.
Anyway, I brought you the ticket for my play. Peter. I
Is that
think
supposed to
you
be
know.
tape on his glasses?
I'm seeing someone now. A guy.
Oh. Really? Huh. Really?
Is that all you have to say?
Oh my gosh.
She's an asshole in the game too.
I have to go.
Of course you do.
I'm really sorry, MJ. really
I
wanna
have
talk
to
more.
go.
I'll call you.
Yeah. Sure.
Left her ass for some
I believe
dudes.
I ran off like that. I must be out of my mind.
Yeah. What the fuck is he doing? Saw? Ebola? Ebola virus? Straight from Wakanda.
Spider-Man! So much for you. Spider-Man? Get rid of him before he...
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, you came in. Oh. Does that count?
That's pretty cool. Damn.
Midnight Craft Fair is next week.
Finally some music. don't know what I'm doing. Is that Clayface?
Hey guys, are you here for the 2-for-1 on European Masters too?
What? Where's the Wakanda exhibit? Gonna steal a mask for the man.
This may not be art, but I like it. Who?
Oh shit. Damn, Felicia.
You got nice moves.
Finally, business picking up. Why does she have a bob haircut?
These yours?
Please.
Wait!
When are they gonna put her in a movie? Well, she's got a scent trail. No, you fucking idiot.
Hey! Slow down so I can talk to you.
Slow down? Yeah, right. If you can't keep up, go home.
You could just web her. Shoot the web.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Nope, my 11:30 canceled, so I'm totally free.
So this is what Peter was doing the whole time. I guess he was cheating on Mary Jane. Well, it's understandable, I guess.
Hey, come on! I just want to talk.
Spider insect. All right, we get it.
Hey! Slow down so I can talk to you.
Slow down? Yeah, right. If you can't keep up, go home.
That was fun.
Chase girls who brush you off.
No, only the naughty ones. I have standards after all.
Standard is the word.
Standards, yeah, right.
Amazing.
Hey! Yep, got away with the ladies, Spidey. Mr. Smooth.
That was it.
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of something. The Spidey store gets new items every time a new chapter starts.
Talk to Jameson.
Next time you have a chance, visit the store and check out what they do. got.
Is that the Daily Bugle? Fuck times, dude. Did it fuck up? Alright, well, that's my cue. That was Spider-Man 2, the game. It's trash. And the movie is pretty good, but overrated.